The Voice viewers can't believe Gwen Stefani's latest makeover. Is this her worst yet? The Voice judge Gwen Stefani showed off a brand new look on the reality singing competition show. And as much as viewers loved the No Doubt singer, many were quick to roast her for the new appearance. So, what are viewers saying? Gwen Stefani has always been ahead of style trends. Gwen Stefani has been all about setting style trends. From the moment she broke into the mainstream with No Doubt in the mid-90s until now, she has always been one step ahead of what was popular and in. She may be in her 50s these days, but her love of style continues and has only gotten more elaborate in the years since she first garnered fame. Gwen Stefani has millions of followers on social media who keep up with everything she does. Whether she is promoting new music, showing off her latest styles, or doing something around the ranch in Oklahoma with Blake Shelton, there's always something to see, and her followers love it. The Voice. Stefani shows off new look. It turns out Gwen Stefani showed off a new look during the battle rounds for The Voice. This is a tense time for the participants, as they have only one shot to impress and move on to the next round. However, even though the singers hoped to knock it out of the park as they sang for their lives in the competition, many viewers did not think Gwen's latest look was a knockout in the slightest. While Stefani may be all about pushing the envelope when it comes to style choices, a lot of fans say that she completely missed the mark, and they haven't been shy about letting her know. Fans roast Gwen Stefani for recent style choice, while Gwen Stefani does get a lot of love from her followers. It was a largely cold reception when it came to her recent look on The Voice. While you can't blame anyone for trying their best to pull a certain look off, Gwen's latest look was not doing her any favors, according to fans. One commenter said, "I love Gwen, but your stylist is way wrong with your hairstyle. Bangs are not for you. Your beauty is so much better with your hair pulled back." Another commenter piled on, saying, "Gwen looks ridiculous. The wig looks cheap and it's not Halloween yet." A third person added, "I love Gwen, but why so many physical changes? Lips, nose, etc. Gwen, you were beautiful naturally before." Since its debut, The Voice has been a cultural phenomenon, not only for its talented contestants, but also for the colorful personalities of its celebrity coaches. Among these standout personalities is Gwen Stefani, the No Doubt frontwoman, who has long been admired for her musical versatility, fashion-forward aesthetic, and unmistakable presence. Over the years, Stefani has carved out a niche as one of the show's most beloved coaches. However, her appearance during a recent season sparked intense reactions online, with some fans taking issue with her latest look, labeling it ridiculous. The evolution of Gwen Stefani's style. To understand why Gwen's new look has caused such a stir, it's important to look at her fashion journey. Stefani has never been one to shy away from bold choices. Since her rise to fame in the 1990s, she has consistently pushed the boundaries of mainstream fashion, whether it be through her eclectic mix of punk, ska, and vintage glam, or her signature bright red lipstick and platinum blonde hair. Her style has always reflected her music rebellious, edgy, and unapologetically unique. Throughout her tenure on The Voice, Stefani has displayed her love for quirky fashion. From rhinestone-studded blazers to avant-garde gowns, her wardrobe has always been one of the highlights of the show, setting her apart from the other judges. Fans often anticipate what she'll wear next, with many praising her for being a trendsetter in a space that often leans towards the conventional. However, in a recent episode, Stefani unveiled a new look that turned heads for all the wrong reasons. Sporting a combination of dramatic makeup, exaggerated hair extensions, and an outfit that some viewers described as over the top, Stefani found herself at the center of a social media storm. The social media backlash, Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms quickly buzzed with reactions to Stefani's appearance. While some fans admired her daring choices, others were less than impressed. "What is Gwen Stefani wearing?" one user wrote. "She looks like a caricature of herself." Another commented, "This look is just too much. She's beautiful, but this is ridiculous. She doesn't need to try so hard." The criticism seemed to focus on the notion that Stefani was no longer being authentic to herself. While her style has always been flamboyant, some fans felt that her new look veered into parody. They argued that the exaggerated elements, from her voluminous hair to the heavy contouring of her makeup, were distracting and unnecessary. Many fans also pointed out that, at 54, Stefani didn't need to rely on such extreme transformations to stand out, believing that her natural beauty and talent should take center stage. Fashion in the public eye. A double-edged sword. It's worth noting that being in the public eye comes with its own set of challenges, particularly when it comes to personal style. Celebrities, especially women, are often subjected to an unfair level of scrutiny regarding their appearance. From weight fluctuations to makeup choices, no detail goes unnoticed. Stefani, as a style icon, has faced similar pressures throughout her career. While some fans may see her latest look as ridiculous, others have defended her right to experiment with her appearance. Why should Gwen conform to anyone's standards? One supporter tweeted. She's always been bold with her fashion. Let her do her thing. Another wrote, if Gwen wants to have fun with her look, who are we to judge? She's an artist, and fashion is just another form of expression. This debate touches on a larger cultural conversation about aging, beauty standards, and self-expression. For many women in the entertainment industry, there is an expectation to look a certain way as they age, either embracing a more natural aesthetic or opting for age-defying beauty enhancements. Stefani's critics seem to suggest that she's trying too hard to look youthful, while her supporters argue that she's simply continuing the same fearless approach to fashion that she's always embraced. The role of the voice in shaping image beyond her personal style. The voice has played a significant role in how the public perceives Gwen Stefani. As a coach on the show, she's not just a musician, but also a mentor, role model, and TV personality. Her interactions with contestants, her coaching strategies, and, yes, even her outfits are all part of the package that viewers tune in to see. The show's audience spans a broad demographic, and while younger viewers might appreciate Stefani's experimental approach to fashion, older audiences might find it harder to relate. The bright lights of reality TV also have a way of amplifying everything. Every look, every decision, and every performance is scrutinized in real time, leaving little room for subtlety. What's next for Gwen? As the conversation around her appearance continues, it's unlikely that Gwen Stefani will tone down her style. Over the course of her career, she's proven time and again that she's not afraid to be different. Whether she's rocking a futuristic look or throwing it back to her ska punk roots, Stefani's fashion choices have always been an extension of her artistic persona. What remains clear is that Stefani's ridiculous look on The Voice has opened up a wider discussion about celebrity, fashion, and authenticity. While some fans might long for the Gwen Stefani of the past, the one with the crop tops and baggy pants of No Doubt's heyday, others recognize that evolution is a natural part of any artist's journey. Ultimately, Stefani's look might have been polarizing, but it's part of what makes her a true icon. Her ability to push boundaries, stir conversation, and remain unapologetically herself. Whether fans love or loathe her latest transformation, it's clear that Gwen Stefani isn't going anywhere, and she'll continue to make waves one bold look at a time. The one with the crop tops and baggy pants of No Doubt's heyday, others recognize that evolution is a natural part of any artist's journey. Ultimately, Stefani's look might have been polarizing, but it's part of what makes her a true icon. Her ability to push boundaries, stir conversation, and remain unapologetically herself. Whether fans love or loathe her latest transformation, it's clear that Gwen Stefani isn't going anywhere, and she'll continue to make waves one bold look at a time.